Hey guys, today I have a pretty big project that I want to get done, and I thought I would show you guys the process. I am going to be going through all of my makeup and I'm going to be decluttering it. I'm going to be getting rid of old expired makeup, which I'm sure I have a lot of. I have accumulated a lot of makeup over the past few years, especially over the last year when I started to get more makeup PR in the mail. It's just a lot, and I just know I don't really use a ton of crazy makeup products. I kind of stick to my favorites, and I'll try some new things to share with you guys as well, but I don't need as much makeup as I have right now. So I want to really cut down my makeup collection. I want to get it down to maybe like half. So I think what I'm going to do is go section by section, and I'm going to lay it all out on this carpet. I'm going to put a towel down because I'm sure it's going to get messy, and I'll kind of show you guys what I'm going to keep, what I'm going to throw away because it's expired, and then what I will donate or give to friends. Let's get started. I'm really nervous, but I'm excited. So before I start on this, look at my hair. I don't know if you can tell, but it's in an actual dreadlock. So if you notice that throughout this video, don't worry, I'm aware of it. So here's where I keep all of my makeup, and this is a little cabinet from Urban Outfitters. And then I kind of went through and labeled everything so I knew where like each type of makeup lived. So maybe we should start with blush. Look how dusty some of this stuff is. It's just sad. More blush. Let's also do highlighters while we're at it. All this dust isn't from it just sitting there. It's actually from my room being renovated and all of the dust from the construction. So I'm gonna clean all of this off and then I will start going through it. Are you gonna help me? Are you gonna help me? Thank you. So when it comes to blush, I feel like I kind of stick with my tried and true favorites. So I feel like I can get rid of like most of these blushes. First we have this one from NARS, which is so beautiful, and it also has highlighters in it as well. But I never really reach for blush palettes, I realize, so I'm gonna give this away to a friend. So let me start the friend pile. Friend pile will be right there. Okay, but this I definitely want to keep. This is the Hourglass ambient lighting little palette. I've had this for so long, but I seriously love every single color in this. So this will be the keep pile, and that's a blush palette that I actually do reach for. I also have this blush from Tarte called Captivating. This is my #1 blush of all time. I use it pretty much every day. This is just a backup, so I'm definitely gonna keep that. Okay, blushes are finished. I'm only keeping 6 out of 33, so I feel like that is very good. Some of my favorites that I'm keeping that I wanted to show you guys is the Benetint. I love this for my lips and for my cheeks, especially during the summer. Becca's Wild Honey. It's just a very nice like peachy nude color. So these are products that I have either like swatched or used a few times that I'm gonna give to friends and family. The guy just started mowing his lawn right outside, so excuse that please. But here is the pile that I'm gonna put in my huge giveaway box that I have that I use for giveaways for you guys. So here are some of the blushes that I've never used that are gonna be put in there. Highlighters are something I am very picky about. I really don't like super glittery highlighters. I like it when they like kind of melt into your skin. So I have a feeling I'm gonna really narrow down my highlighter category. That was actually a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be, but I did narrow it down to 7 powder highlighters, and then I kept also 3 cream highlighters. So I'm keeping my 2 Becca highlighters because these are my favorite formula, so I could not say goodbye to them. This is in Champagne Pop and Opal. I also have this highlighter from Estee Lauder, which I got so long ago with my mom. It is the most beautiful color ever. It's like a beautiful gold, like soft, subtle highlighter. And then these are the ones that I am gonna be putting in my friends and family donate pile. Just some ones that I just don't reach for very often, like the Stila Putty Highlighter. Okay, so I just went through all my bronzers. Look how many Hoola bronzers I have. This is honestly ridiculous. And all of these are like halfway used. Why? Some of these I know for a fact are expired, like this one that still has like the pull off top. That needs to go in the trash. Nobody should be putting this on their face. But Hoola is my favorite bronzer, so I guess that's why I have so many. Sometimes they send me some as well. So I'm gonna keep this one because this one is fresh and new. This one's also probably expired. And then I have a little mini one that I will put in my friends and family giveaway pile. I have two cream bronzers that I really like. The Hoola Quickie Contour Stick and the Milk Makeup one in Baked. These are both super blendable and look so nice on the skin. So I'm gonna be keeping these. So out of all my bronzers, I'm keeping 6 powder and 2 cream, which I feel good about. Let's keep going. I just cleaned off all of my primers and powders. That's the next category. And look how dirty this towel is getting from all this disgusting dust. Okay, so here are all of my powders. I'm definitely keeping this one. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Perfecting Powder, and I actually just ran out of my other ones, so I'm gonna be keeping this one. Here's the keep pile so far. I am sadly going to be getting rid of this powder because it is definitely expired, but this used to be my favorite powder ever, and then they discontinued it. So this is my expired pile. Now, for primers, this is where it gets tricky. I love these from First Aid Beauty. Great primers. I'm gonna keep the Becca Luminous primer. I'm gonna give away this one from Benefit, and this one is definitely expired, so in the expired pile. I'm gonna keep my 2 Smashbox ones because these are awesome, love them. And I am gonna be giving my friends these 2 Milk primer sticks just because I don't really like using stick primers that much. I'm gonna keep this Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, and then this one is expired. So there we go. That's primers, powders, and oils. Now we're on to foundations. I don't have a ton of foundations. I'll show you my little pile right here. I don't really feel like I need to keep a lot of these, but I know for sure I'm gonna be keeping my First Aid Beauty Tinted Moisturizer. This is like my favorite day-to-day type situation. This is a hard one because I didn't even really get to use this very well because it just came way too dark. This is the Dior Backstage foundation, so I'm gonna be giving that one away. It's just not my right color. Giving away my Glossier concealer. I just don't love it. I'm also going to be giving away these 2 NARS concealers because they aren't my right shade. And here are the ones. I'll keep the 2 Milk Makeup ones. I love this concealer, my Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm also going to keep my Too Faced Born This Way concealer. Cool. On to the next. This next box is eyeshadow, like single eyeshadows, and I never reach for single eyeshadows. So I think I'm going to be getting rid of like 90% of all of these. And then I also have some eyelashes and mascara in here as well. So let's see how we do in this pile. The one eyeshadow I'm keeping is this one from MAC. It's MAC Melon Pigment, and I just feel like this will last me forever, and I still love the color. So I am keeping this. I'm also just gonna keep a few eyelashes that I have. I'm actually keeping all the eyelashes that I have, and these are just all Ardell Wispies. I just really love this style. Okay, now it's time for eyeshadow palettes. I used to have a serious obsession with eyeshadow palettes, but now I still kind of just stick to my one Anastasia Soft Glam eyeshadow palette, so I feel like I really need to get rid of a lot. All of these palettes, which I'm not going to go through every single one of them, but there's a Kylie palette in there, ColourPop, Too Faced, Lorac, NARS. All of these are going to be going to friends and family giveaway. Ugh. This is the part I have been dreading because I have so many lipsticks. It's ridiculous. Like, it's really ridiculous, but lipsticks are like my weakness, and I usually just keep all ones that I like. So let me just show you what we're working with. This is all of my lipstick, and I'm gonna really narrow this down, guys. Like, I'm gonna do really good at this one, okay? Okay, so out of the first drawer, here is what I am giving away. All of my Kylie ones, because these just are a little bit too thick for me. I don't know. I might keep this one. This one is not as thick as the other ones. This is the shade 22, so I'll keep that one. But all of the other ones just are kind of too gloppy in a way. I don't know if that makes sense. Also, just giving away a few colors that don't really work for me. Some like bright pinks and things like that. And here are the liquid lipsticks I'm keeping. I actually got sent a bunch of these Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks, and I haven't really been able to try them out very much, so I'm gonna keep trying them. I'm also keeping some NARS ones that I really like, some Charlotte Tilbury. Second lipstick drawer done. I'm keeping, these are my only lip liners, so I'm gonna be keeping these. I'm keeping some of my Sephora collection liquid lipsticks. I especially love these from Maybelline. The Superstay matte inks are so good. And then these are the ones that I am getting rid of. Here is the lipsticks I'm keeping from the third drawer, mostly my MAC lipsticks because these are like my day-to-day faves. And I'm also keeping some Too Faced, some Anastasia, and also my Anastasia palette that I love because you can kind of like mix your own colors. I'm getting rid of all of these lipsticks and lip glosses just because I don't really reach for them very often, so my friends and family can go through those. That's my friends and family pile so far. And I also put some lipsticks in here that I hadn't used yet, so that's good. In the final lipstick drawer, I'm keeping these. These actually were discontinued, and these are like my all-time favorite lipsticks, the Too Faced ones in the gold package. Very sad about that. I'm keeping a sugar lip balm, my Hourglass lipstick, one KKW like cream gloss, some ColourPop lippy sticks, and a few glosses, and a few of the Sephora collection lipsticks. And then these are the ones from that drawer that I am getting rid of. The time has come. I can finally show you guys what this declutter really did, okay? I think I got rid of more than half of my makeup, but let's really find out. The first drawer, we have bronzer and blushes, which is nice that I got to combine both of them. Before, I feel like I didn't really know exactly what I had, especially with blushes, but now I feel like I really dwindled it down. Next, we have primers and powders and setting sprays. So here are all the things that I ended up keeping. I feel like this is a very reasonable little stash of things. And then next we have eyeshadow palettes as well as some mascara and eyelashes. I only kept about 6 or 7 eyeshadow palettes, which I feel like is nice. And then I just have some backups of things and some good old lashes. Next we have an empty drawer, which used to be more blush, so we got rid of a lot of blush, which is good. Next we have my lipstick drawer, which is much more organized than it was before, and I used to have 4 drawers and now I only have 2. So here's my other lipstick drawer. This is all of my liquid lipsticks that I kept, and they are very beautiful, and they're all pretty much reds and nudes, typical. Next I have some foundation and concealer. So here are all of the foundations I kept, and those are the concealers. Then down here we have an empty drawer, which said blush, but I don't know how I had that much blush. Anyways, now we have all of my extra brushes. I have these because whenever I do makeup on friends or family members, I usually just use these and then wash them right away so that I don't, you know, make anyone break out or anything. Gotta stay clean. Then in this drawer right here, we have my highlighters. Oh no, oh no. So here are the highlighters that I kept. I feel like this is a nice little collection. And then right here, empty drawer. Right here, we have some extra eye brushes, some makeup wipes, and my makeup bag. Empty empty drawer. And then we have my nail polishes in here. And that is everything. Here is everything I got rid of, not including the stuff that I'm putting in my giveaway pile, which is like all unused makeup. Also wanted to show you guys my desk because this is where I do my makeup every day. So this is where I keep like all of my essentials. So of course I kept the Soft Glam palette, the Jaclyn Hill palette, some setting sprays, some highlight, and in this drawer, I have my foundation, my blush, some essential oils, some perfume, some lipsticks, and some powders that I use like more on a consistent basis. Okay guys, that is the end of today's video. Thank you for decluttering with me. This was so needed. I'm so happy I finally did this because I have been kind of dreading looking in those drawers for a while, so I'm so happy that it's just all done. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I have so many fun things planned for 2019 on YouTube, so get ready, it's gonna be fun. I love you guys so much and I will see you very soon.